What's the Lantern LanturnJoe here, and welcome to the State of the Lantern Nation address for the 14th of November 2024. That's right, this is our 11th anniversary. I do one of these State of the Lantern Nation channel updates every year on the channel to sort of reflect on what's happened over the past year and to sort of show you guys a little taste of what is coming up over the next year, because I've got many more years left in me yet as a YouTuber, and I'm not giving up yet until there is blood drained out of my body or Nintendo ninjas come in here like they're FBI agents and destroy my PC. Then I might stop recording. But until those days happen, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. Come get me, Nintendo. I shouldn't be taunting Nintendo. They're awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for the past 11 years. It has been absolutely awesome. We started this channel kind of on November the 14th, 2013, just before the release of Pokemon X and Y. Sadly, I didn't have a capture card at that time, so I couldn't give you guys X and Y, X and Y, gameplay when it came out. But as time went on, I did get myself a capture card. I was able to record X and Y, and a lot of other series as well. We started off with the Pokemon. What was it? I think it might have been Pokemon Ruby. Yes, it was Pokemon Ruby. We did the Stars Challenge, and it was really cool. And we also did the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team Kaizo Challenge. That was really cool too. Kyrax Challenge. That was really cool too. So thank you to Kyrax82 and of course XX Baby Girl Star for helping me get established on YouTube, getting my feet on the ground, because those guys were awesome. XX Baby Girl Star is still on Twitch, if I remember. She goes under a different name these days. I can't remember what it is. Let me just see if I can find it. I think it's like Caitlyn Star now. But yeah, I think it's like Caitlyn Star. But anyway, so that is a thing. So thank you so much for helping me out, start my channel off. You guys were absolutely amazing. Great friends to start off the channel. We also met Mario Yoshi during that challenge as well, and he kept being a friend with me for quite a while. We even did some verses together as time went on. Then I moved onwards towards Draft League and kept going. I met a bunch of friends from doing YouTube. I met people like Chippy Theory and of course Bracky XY, who play back games, who she was awesome. She was an absolutely amazing friend. And Hugh Tendo, oh my god, Hugh Tendo, and the Chip Tide. Charlie, one of my longest lasting friends on YouTube. I still record with him, and he's still awesome. So yeah, go and check out Zeros to Heroes. Link in the description below. It is a D&D podcast that I am part of. D&D stands for Dungeons and Dragons, and I absolutely love Dungeons and Dragons and playing Dungeons and Dragons with people. So of course, go and check out that. Go and check out that, because it is absolutely awesome. So go and check out Zeros to Heroes. Right, so the next thing I need to talk to you guys about is what we've done over the past year, because we've talked about like the history of Lantern Nation. Now we need to talk about what we've done over the past year. So we started off with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus. We moved onwards towards bringing back Renegade Platinum, which is round about the 6th gym now, and I'm I don't know if that series is going to finish the way I want it to by getting to the credits of Renegade Platinum, because I'm running low on Mons. I've got like 10 left, so yeah, it might not work out that well for that series. But if it doesn't work out, I might just like pick 6 Pokemon out the Pokemon that died, and of course just go for the rest of the game with just those 6 Pokemon and see where we go. That's what I might do for that series, to try and see if I can continue the series until I reach the credits, because oh my god, that game is hard, but it's a lot of fun too, so I'm really enjoying it. Of course we played Pokemon Bronze as well. Bronze was absolutely amazing. We did some great trial runs in this year as well, including Pokemon Source 2, and of course also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the Dark Past. I've never done a Mystery Dungeon ROM hack before. Hell, I didn't even know there were Mystery Dungeon ROM hacks before playing In a Dark Past. And I'm really enjoying playing In a Dark Past. And I've got other trial runs to do. I've got Conquest. I've got a Pokemon Conquest ROM hack that I want to play for you guys, which I think is going to be really cool to play, because I've never played Conquest before, so it's not one of those games I played before, and the resale value of Conquest is quite expensive these days. So without playing this ROM hack of Conquest, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to play Conquest. So yeah, I'm going to play this ROM hack of Conquest that I've got coming up. That is something that's for the 2025 LPs. And of course we also played Pokemon Scorched Silver, which is coming to... I think it's coming to its end. It's not there yet because we're in the aftergame, but we're almost there. I think this series has been rather fun too. I think that series has been rather fun. So what is to come for Lantern Joe and the future of this, well, channel over the next year? So someone's challenged me to play Pokemon Victory Fire, so I will be playing that for you guys. In fact, I can guarantee this: New Year's Day, there will be an episode of Pokemon Victory Fire on the channel. Episode 1 of Pokemon Victory Fire will be on the channel on New Year's Day. So there you go. That's what I can guarantee you guys. Hell, it might just be a Pick My Starters episode for that Pokemon Victory Fire Nuzlocke, but it'll still be there. 7 PM New Year's Day. So there you go. That is what I'm planning for you guys. But also we're going to play Pokemon Bronze 2. That is going to be coming soon. We're going to be also taking a look at Pokemon... I think it's like Pokemon Cypher or something like that, because the technical demo version was out. I recorded most of it, but there's a lot of skippy bits in it. So I want to record that again, and hopefully I can do, because I really like playing the Vitronverse. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping on going to play the Vitronverse. Now, we played Pokemon Scythe 2 this year. Soars 2 is the new one. Soars 2 is the new one. And it's got the technical demo version out. So we're going to play that. And that's going to be really fun. And I think we might do that before we start the Conquest LP. So there we go. Because it's only like... I think it's only like 6 parts, so it should be fine to do. My old... I'm basing this off the series that I'd already recorded. The one with the skippy bits. So, and that was only like 6 parts, so that's why I'm basing this off, because I want to record that again, because it was bad, and I can't give you a bad series. I really can't do that. So, we'll definitely record Pokemon Source 2 again. Anyway, so that should be... I mean, maybe Legends ZA comes out Legends ZA is coming out in 2025, hopefully, so... Unless it gets delayed, please don't delay it, Nintendo. I really want that game. It looks really good. But yeah, we will be playing Pokemon Legends ZA as well on the channel. So those are what you can look forward to. Possibly 10th Gen. Hey, if they announce 10th Gen on Pokemon Day and it gets released in November and we start 10th Gen, that would be so cool. But I really think 10th Gen's coming in. Gen 10 is coming in 2026. So, yeah, we've got a while before then. So this year it's just going to be about Legends ZA, it's going to be about Pokemon Victory Fire, Pokemon Bronze 2, Pokemon Swords 2, and anything else to do with Victory Fire, because I believe there's another, I think Pokemon Resolute is part of that series, and there might be another one that's part of that series as well. I think it might be like a 3-game series, but I can't remember what the other, the third game of the Pokemon Victory Fire series is off the top of my head. I'll have to look that up off screen and figure that out. But those are what is coming up for you guys. Streaming. Now, as you know, Zeros to Heroes, our D&D podcast, linked in the description below. Go and check it out. It is absolutely awesome. I've really loved recording with Icy and Gookie Gamer, and of course Chips as well. So those 3 are absolutely awesome, and it's great to record with them again. They're good friends of mine. So yeah, D&D is something I absolutely love, and of course that means that I get to play it with my friends. So go and check out Zeros to Heroes. Then, of course, I want to talk to you guys about other streaming that I'm planning to do. So, the main plan for streaming this year, so 2024, still, there will be some streaming on the channel. As to do with Operation Reindeer. Now, if you don't know what Operation Reindeer is, it's a Christmas series of streams brought to you guys by a number of different PokeTubers and, of course, content creators on YouTube. And they play different kinds of games each and every day on the rundown towards Christmas. And again, it is starting, we also donate some money to charity, and of course also put links down in the description below where you can download, where you can donate some money to charity as well. So it's a charity stream. You know, I'm not sure who we're supporting this year as of yet, so I don't know if it's been announced yet. But it is part of Thanksmas, which is absolutely amazing, which is the bigger part of, I like to think of Operation Reindeer as Thanksmas's little brother. So, there you go. We are the little brother to Thanksmas, who's the big thing made by Markiplier. So we're here. We like to do as much as we can for charities as well. I don't know who I'm going to have to talk to Icy about who we're running money, who we're donating money towards this year, and who this is all in aid of, but I'm sure he knows. So I'll talk to him about that in time. Anyway, I will be playing Pokemon Christmas. I absolutely love Pokemon Christmas. It is a Gen 2 ROM hack of Pokemon Gold and Silver set at Christmas time. And it's a really cool game. I absolutely love playing it for you guys. I almost play it almost every year anyway. So I can't wait to play it again this year for Thanksmas and for charity. So that's going to be really cool. I don't know when my stream is going to be yet. I haven't quite decided yet. It might be towards like December 22nd. So that might be towards them. We're also planning a special episode of Zeros to Heroes to be streamed over that Christmas period as part of Thanksmas and Operation Reindeer as well. So that's going to be rather fun. It's going to be not a canon episode. It's going to be more like a Christmassy adventure. So that should be really cool. So I think I might also, because I'm staying home for Christmas this year, I'm only going to my brother's for Boxing Day, so that means, in other words, I might, if we didn't finish Pokemon Christmas in my allotted time in the stream, I will be streaming on my own channel on my own time, probably about Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, playing the rest of Pokemon Christmas. Probably Christmas Eve, actually. Yeah, I might just leave Christmas Day as a day off. But Christmas Eve we'll be doing that. And we'll finish off Pokemon Christmas. As for streaming in 2025, I want to pick up Radical Red again. I really enjoyed playing it for you guys the time we did play it. I don't think I'm doing a Nuzlocke of it this year, this time out. I know it's possible to Nuzlocke. I've seen friends who do it. Hell, my good friend SSB Lucario has done it, and he did really well with it. By the way, SSB Lucario stands for Super Saiyan Blue Lucario, and he's a good friend of mine. And I will leave his link to his channel down in the description below. He's a YouTuber, but he's also a Twitch streamer, mostly a Twitch streamer these days. But he did do Pokemon Victor. He did do Radical Red in his time, and he did actually complete a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Radical Red. And another good friend of mine, British Eagle, also finished Radical Red. So maybe it is possible to Nuzlocke Radical Red. I mean, those guys did it hardcore style. I'm not that kind of guy who could do hardcore style, but I mean, I could definitely give it a try of being a Nuzlocke. And if not, we can just play it normally, and that's going to be our stream series on the channel. We'll probably start that off in January, and we'll just keep it going throughout the year, once every week, for about 2 or 3 hours per day. So that's probably what we'll do with Radical Red. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome, and then we'll figure out what else we can do as streams go onwards. I think there's only one more thing I want to talk to you guys about, which is Joe's PH Games. If you don't know, Joe's PH Games is a channel I've been trying to get off the bat for the past couple of years. It's supposed to be my non-Pokemon channel, and I kind of really want to try and get it off the bat again. So I might look at doing some some Final Fantasy on there. I'm looking at doing Robot Wars Arenas of Destruction, because I've got my PS2 working. I'm actually my PS2 is right here next to me, so yeah, it's going to be really awesome to play PS2 games. I need to get hold of a PS2 to HDMI card for my so I can plug my capture card in, because otherwise I can't use my PS2. So I need to try and find. I've got an adapter, but sadly, since I bought it from Temu, it doesn't work, because Temu. So don't buy things from Temu, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to try and find it might be something to do with like the power lead from the USB cable. I might need to find a better USB cable. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to look and do a few experiments and figure out why I can't record my PS2, and see if I can figure out a way to record my PS2 so you guys can get PS2 LPs. Because there's a lot of PS2 games I'd love to play for you guys, like Need for Speed Underground and Need for Speed Underground 2. Those games are absolutely awesome. Gran Turismo would be really cool. I'd love to play Tekken on the channel, because I absolutely love the Tekken series. So that'd be really cool to play as well. So and possibly even bring back 2 Point Hospital and bring it into like 2 Point Campus, and of course 2 Point Museum, which has recently just come out as well. So yeah, the 2 Point series is really cool, and I've really loved playing those games on the channel. I mean, if I can get it to work on Linux, hell, maybe even The Sims 4. I used to love playing The Sims 4. I'd love to do another Sims 4 run where we try and get to like £1 million, or maybe even try and do some of the other Sims 4 challenge playthroughs you can do. Or maybe even like the Super Sim, where you try and max out your Sims skills over a timeline. Maybe even like the 100 Baby Challenge would be cool to do on the channel. That's just basically where you take one Sim and you woohoo everything, and you get 100. You have 100 kids over one lifetime, and of course also you get all those kids to go and live their own lives as well. So maybe that's a thing. Now maybe even a legacy challenge, which is basically where you do 10 generations of the Sims, and each one of them does a different kind of does a different kind of thing as they get onto their legacy. But they live in that one house throughout the entire thing. Hell, maybe you would make a little bit of a graveyard in the garden as well to sort of make sure that you've got a bit of a legacy and to show you've been through 10 generations. I believe that's how the legacy challenge works. I have no idea. I'm going to have to research all these things. But first thing I need to do is figure out why I can't record The Sims on Linux and what I can do to run that. So that's my first port of call, really. But anyway, thank you guys so much for the past 11 years of YouTube, on YouTube. I really love each and every one of you guys, and you have been absolutely amazing for me. Thank you to all my Chinchows, my Lanterns, my Dynamax Lanterns, my Gigantamax Lanterns, and of course my Mega Lanterns, the most valuable of you guys. I really shouldn't like tier you guys, but those are my tiers at this moment in time. And of course, if you want to become one of those, you can also hit the join button on the channel. I do have memberships right now, so you can hit the join button, and those are the tiers that we have. We have Chinchow Lantern, G-Max D-Max Lantern, G-Max Lantern, and of course Gigantamax Lantern, the Mega Lantern tier as well. So if you want to help the channel out, that would be cool. I mean, I do all these things for free, but it is a good way to show that you guys are intrigued by everything that I'm doing for you guys. What's the next thing I want to talk to you guys about? Oh yeah, library. So Odyssey, aka what used to be known as Library, is a sort of a different kind of YouTube. It's not YouTube, but it's kind of YouTube. It's run by Odyssey, and it's a really cool way. I was having it basically back up my entire channel, so I had some kind of record if my channel went down. I need to get on to re-uploading all my stuff to Library, because I do not have a Library sync anymore, because if people don't watch your content on Library, they don't sync your content from YouTube. So yeah, because I don't remind you guys that the backup channel is there, well, it doesn't sync my YouTube videos anymore, so I can't upload to both YouTube and Library at the same time. So I don't know what's over there on Library. I may even have to, they even told me to do a Library exclusive series, but there's really no point if no one's watching. But then again, that's YouTube too. I'm kidding. Somebody watches me at least, I hope. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do plan on making videos most days. There are times when I'm not able. I live a busy life. I work like 4 or 5 jobs, and I volunteer a lot, and I have hobbies as well. I mean, YouTube is a hobby, but I also like to play D&D. I also like to go out. I have friends who are friends with me outside of YouTube. I have friends who are inside, who I've met in real life, or friends I'm planning to meet in real life, who, one in particular, but we'll talk, you guys don't need to know about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm planning to do a lot more, get myself a hell of a lot more out there and travel a lot more. So with that in mind, I might not be able to record every day, but I'm able to give you guys videos most days. Anyway, if you enjoyed this channel update, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, thank you so much for the past 11 years. What has been your highlights over the past 11 years? Make sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below about your highlights. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe, and I will see you later on tonight, because there'll be an episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past coming up for you guys at 10:30 GMT. This is going up at 7:30 GMT, so at 10:30 you'll get an episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past. Tomorrow you'll get Scorched Silver. So the videos don't stop because it's my 11th anniversary. I keep going no matter what. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Laza. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter @LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.